Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my newborn must-haves video. My daughter Aloe is now 2 months old, so we've been using these products for 2 months. I think, I really have an idea of what we really like and what we don't like and what she likes and she really doesn't like. So I figured I would share these products with you and let you know what my newborn must-haves are. Okay, so my first must-have for newborns is a nursing pillow of some sort. Whether you're breastfeeding or not breastfeeding, I would recommend a nursing pillow because it can help you just hold the baby so your arms aren't getting tired all the time. It gives you some support. For breastfeeding, it's really nice with the setup that I have. I have a rocking chair glider situation, so the boppy's really nice. I'll insert a picture here of kind of what I do, but you can kind of prop her head up on that side of the armchair and it gives really nice support and gets her in a good position and everything. If you don't have like a rocking chair or glider with good back support and you're going to be feeding your baby on like your bed or on a couch or something, it might be better to get the My Breast Friend pillow. That one hooks around the back of you and like snaps so it stays in place and it has built-in back support. So that can be really nice for people that don't really have the space or the budget to get a rocking chair. I like the boppy because I always nurse her in my rocking chair. Every time I nurse her, like very rarely do I nurse her anywhere else. So this is really great, really comfy for her to lay on, comfy for me to like lean on. So yeah, I'd recommend a nursing pillow. That's the first must-have, definitely. Okay, my next must-have products are a bouncer and a swing. It's the age-old question, which one should I get, a bouncer or a swing? It's really up to the baby which one they like. I would say both. My baby likes both of them and they're both lifesavers. I have the baby Bjorn bouncer. I'll insert a picture here. I actually have her in it right now. She loves her bouncer. She's loved it since she was born. Oh, you dropped your passy. Here you go. She spit it right back out. So the baby Bjorn bouncer is really nice. It's super expensive. It's like $200. It's ridiculous. I would say that it's worth it. She loves this thing so much. Super compact and portable. You can take it to any room you're in super easily. Some babies don't like bouncing. You just never know until you have your baby what they're gonna like. She loves bouncing. It's her favorite thing in the world. The swing we have is a Fisher-Price swing. I'll insert a picture here. Also link everything down below, of course. She really likes her swing too. She had a period where she liked it when she was very first born and then she hated it. Then I remembered it had this feature that it's like a soother. It vibrates the whole chair a little bit, or the whole swing a little bit. So she loves that. Once we started using that, she loved it again. But the one I have, the mobile on it, kind of didn't have very contrasty colors on it. So what I did is I bought these things called Giggle Spots on Amazon. I will link them down below as well. They're just little cards, circular cards that are like this big, and they have all sorts of different patterns. So I just took 3 of those and stapled them to each animal on her mobile, so when she looks up there's black and white cards to look at, and she loves that. She loves looking at those. She's super happy in her swing. The one I got, it goes like you can do head to toe or side to side. It also plays music and has like white noise sounds. But yeah, bouncer or swing, I would say both, because the swing takes up a whole lot of room and you can't really move it from one room to the other really easily. The swing is really nice because you don't have to sit there and bounce it with your foot. You can just put her in it and, she's happy. It's up to your baby which one they like. Some babies hate the swing, some babies love the swing, some babies hate the bouncer, some babies love the bouncer. So it's up to you and your baby. Okay, my next must-have product are pacifiers and pacifier clips. The pacifiers that I like and the baby really likes are the tiny tippy ones. I'll insert a picture right here of what they look like. And the MAM pacifiers. I'll insert a picture right here. The MAM pacifiers are super inexpensive, so that's really nice. They have like glow-in-the-dark ones for nighttime, so you can easily find it if she spits it out or something. You can easily find it in the crib. And the Tommy Tippy ones really stay in her mouth really well. When the baby spits out a pacifier and they don't want it in their mouth, there's nothing you can do about it. But if she is falling asleep, it's less likely to fall out of her mouth than any other pacifier that I've tried. So those are the ones we really like. And pacifier clips as well. I'll link the ones that I like down below. For the Mam ones, they don't have like a hole to do a pacifier clip, so what I did is just ordered a set that come with a Mam pacifier clip, and then I took the silicone part off of it because their pacifier clips are kind of ugly, and then just you can loop your pacifier clips around it. And my next must-have is the Boppy Lounger and a Boppy Lounger cover. So it's kind of like a Dakota or the Snuggle Me, except it's a little different. The shape of it's more like round, and the baby props up more than they would in a Dakota or a Snuggle Me. But basically, it's just somewhere to set your baby down and have her be like safe and cozy in there. And the Boppy Lounger doesn't come with like a cover. The one that's on it is just like sewn on and you can't wash it. So I'd recommend just buying a cover. But this thing was a lifesaver. She would not sleep flat on her back for the first like month after she was born. So she slept in the Boppy Lounger in her bed, which is not recommended, but I'm just saying that's what we did. I'm a really light sleeper, so whenever she even moved, I would wake up. Another must-have product are swaddles. There are a few different kinds that I really like. The first one is just a Velcro swaddle. Basically, you put the baby's feet in here and you undo this, and there's Velcro, and you Velcro this across this way and Velcro across this way. So the baby fits really snugly in there. Because of the Velcro, they can't really wiggle out of it. And these are just super quick and convenient. I'll link the ones that I have down below. Then the second ones that I love are the Copper Pearl Swaddle blankets. If you're gonna get a swaddle blanket of any kind to actually swaddle your baby, I would recommend the Copper Pearl ones. They're very big, they have really cute prints, they're really stretchy, and it just makes swaddling the baby a lot easier than trying to like use a muslin swaddle or something like that where you can't get it tight and they break out of it all the time. So these are really nice for like daytime naps. I don't really swaddle her in these at nighttime because I don't want her to bust out and then just have a loose blanket in the crib. So yeah, these are the swaddle blankets I would recommend. The next swaddle that we are currently using and I have fallen in love with is the Nested Bean Zen 1 swaddle. So this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a sleep sack because it is. It's kind of a 3-in-1 product. So right now how we're using it is if you unzip it here, on the inside it has a strap where you can swaddle them with their hands down. So that's what we're doing right now. We're still swaddling her with her hands down, and then you just zip it back up and it just looks like a sleep sack, but her arms aren't out of it. Her arms are down in it. What's really nice about the Nested Bean swaddles and sleep sacks is they're gently weighted with little beads. So this egg has little beads in it, and it also has 2 side pouches with the beads in it. And what this does is just gently puts a little bit of weight on their chest so it feels like, you know, they're being held or being comforted. When they startle, they're more likely to just settle themselves back down. And I've noticed a huge difference using this. Aurora sleeps through the night already. She basically has since she was like 3 weeks old. Like if she wakes up like once in the middle of the night, and it's very rare that she even does that. So she usually sleeps like 6 to 8 hour stretches, so it's super nice. But ever since we started using this, she's fallen asleep a lot quicker. Fallen and stayed asleep. So usually before, when I was just using like the Velcro swaddles, it would take forever for her to actually fall asleep, like sometimes 2 hours of like picking her up and comforting her and then putting her back down. You know, it would take like an hour to 2 hours every night to put her to bed. Since using this, it's like, you know, gone from picking her up 5 to 10 times to comfort her to like picking her up 1 to 3 times in comforting her, so it's made putting her to bed a lot easier. I've really loved this so far, and I can't wait to, you know, try it as a sleep sack. They also have little things that zip on the arms where she can sleep with her arms up, so maybe we'll use that in transition. Like after the arms down, maybe we'll try it with arms up before we switch to just a sleep sack. But I love this product so far. Okay, my next must-have product are just burp cloths. Get a whole lot of burp cloths because you'll be going through lots of them in a day. There's a lot of different brands that sell burp cloths that looks just like this, but I'll link the ones I bought down below. It's basically just a muslin burp cloth. They're super absorbent and they don't look bad laying around the house. They're also big enough to cover your whole shoulder, but like small enough where it's not like all the way down here or like, I don't know, just like huge and bulky. Any burp cloth will work. Just get a ton of them. My next must-have products are carriers. I have tried a few out. I've tried the baby Catan. I have tried like a wrap carrier. My absolute favorite one of all time is the Boppy Comfy Fit carrier. It has a clip and you clip it around your waist, and then it has armholes. So you put the baby here, you put her in the armholes, and then it has like a wrap sewed to the armholes and you basically just quickly wrap it around you and tie it and you're good to go. I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like. It's easy to put on yourself. You don't need somebody else to clip it in the back for you or anything. It's seriously the best carrier ever, and I don't know why more people don't talk about it. The only person I've heard mention this is Miss Riley Jade on YouTube. I watched her video and I was like, wow, that's a really cute carrier and it looks super easy. I love it. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. And the other carrier that I like, I have an Ergobaby structured carrier. I think it's going to be really nice when she's a little older and we go on walks. I was using it before I got the Boppy one just to carry her around in the house. It's a little bulky for just using in the house, and it's kind of hard to strap yourself in the back because I had a buckle. But other than that, I really like it. It's really comfy. It allows good airflow so you and the baby don't get super hot. That's another one I would recommend that's more structured. As far as baby clothes go, I would say the most useful thing that you're gonna buy, which everyone says in all of their videos, are zip-up footed sleepers. My favorite brand is the Olivia brand. It's organic cotton. You can buy them on Amazon. They're not super expensive. They're kind of like middle of the road. I think it's like 17 bucks per sleeper, which is, you know, it's expensive, but it's not $32 a sleeper. Yeah, they're super comfy. They're really good quality. They keep the baby warm. They wash really well. It's easy to zip and unzip. It's not like finicky at all. They're super soft and organic cotton. I really like these. They come in really cute prints. This is just like a plain gray one, but I also have this one. Is super cute. It's got little like cheetahs or leopards on it. So yeah, they have a lot of really cute ones. There's one with like mushrooms. They're super cozy and she loves them, and they fit her really well, and they're my favorite. Another good brand for sleepers are the Cloud Island ones. They're sold at Target. They are really soft. They're a little bit like thinner and not as nice quality material as the Olivia ones, but they're really inexpensive. You get like a 3-pack for $20-something. They unzip from the bottom, which is really nice. The one thing I would say is they run very big, so like a 0 to 3 size is actually like a 3 to 6 size, or the newborn size is really like a 0 to 3 size. That's the one thing I would say about them, is just watch out with sizing. Just always, you know, order a size down from the size you actually want to get. The next must-have is a diaper pail. The one I have, you can probably kind of see it in the background there. I have 2 of them. Is the Decor Diaper pail, and the reason I chose that one is because we cloth diaper. So the Decor one is really nice because you can put reusable liners in it, or you can use their liners or just a trash bag or anything like that. So you can really use any type of liner that you would like. The system I have like a really small one that I use for trash, so that's for disposable wipes and disposable diapers, and then the big one is for cloth because the cloth take up more space. I really like it. It's nice because it's hands-free. You just step on the pedal and put the diaper in there. It's really good at keeping the smell in. It's not as expensive as other diaper pails. I would highly recommend them. My next must-have is something that I wish I would have gotten sooner because it really works well, and it's the Memeeno belly wrap. So basically this is a Velcro band that wraps around her tummy and just wraps around over top of her clothes and her diaper, and it keeps her belly warm and applies slight pressure on her belly, and it just helps with like gas and like colic, and she has been a much happier baby since we started using this. I basically only have to put it on her now like 2 times a day or something for a couple hours. And I just got a white one. They have a bunch of cute colors and prints, but I just wanted one to go with everything. But so far we've really liked this and have noticed a huge change, as she was just really fussy and it seemed like her stomach was hurting all the time, and I think this really helps her just like get it out of her system, and then she's happy afterwards. So I would recommend at least try this. It doesn't work for some babies. I've seen like reading the reviews and stuff, but we really like it. I think I'm gonna do like a more in-depth video about this and the nested bean swaddle at some point too. So if you're interested in seeing reviews of those products, then subscribe because they'll be coming at some point. Another must-have product is to get little mittens to go over her hands. I'll link the ones I like down below, just because she fights me every time I go to do her nails, and it's really nice to just be like, oh, you have a really sharp nail, I'm just gonna put this mitten over your hand until you'll let me do your nails. They work really well. She doesn't pull them off or anything like that. Maybe when she gets a little older she would start doing that. It's nice to just know she's not gonna scratch her face for like the hour that she won't let you do her nails. Moving on to like the area of diapers and diaper balm and all of that stuff, one of the top things I think you should have is a butt paste spatula. These things are amazing. So this is the one that I like. It's from Baby Bum Co. You basically put the butt paste on it and spread it on her with the spatula and wipe it off with a wipe afterward. So you don't have to get it all over your hands. You can just spatula it on. It's brilliant. I would highly recommend this thing. The diaper balm that I really like is from Earth Mama. It's an all-natural one, and again, since I cloth diaper, there's specific balms and pastes that are cloth diaper safe. It kind of wicks away the moisture rather than creating, I mean, it does create a barrier, but more than like a heavy-duty zinc one that really forms a barrier. It kind of just wicks away the moisture, so that's really nice. She hasn't gotten a diaper rash at all since we've started using this. I really love it. Another butt paste that I like when I'm using disposable or when she actually has a rash and I just need to get rid of it really quickly is the Bordeaux's butt paste, extra strength, extra protection. It really is just so thick and just forms a great barrier. It has zinc oxide in it. What I would say is definitely don't use this with cloth diapers, number one. And number two is I have the Bordeaux's butt paste in like the green, the natural aloe one that is technically cloth diaper safe. And I would say don't use it on your cloth diapers. Just avoid it. If there's a really bad rash and you need to use a more heavy duty thing, just stick with this one and just switch to disposable until the rash goes away. This leaves zinc stains in the diapers, and I wouldn't say that it's just stains, it's like residue. It's like buildup, and I don't know why it's labeled as cloth diaper safe, because it just never gets out of your diapers no matter what you do. So that's something I would warn you if you're using cloth diapers. And if you're not, if you're just using disposable, I would just say use the maximum strength instead of the natural one. I don't know. This works a lot better. As far as the diapers and the wipes that I use the Pampers Pure diapers. They don't have any chlorine bleaching or fragrances or anything like that in them, and I really like those. And the wipes, I use water wipes. There's no fragrance, there's no artificial anything in them. It's just 99.9% water and then 1 drop of like grapefruit extract or something. For a wipes dispenser, it's the OXO brand. I have the same brand but the to-go version that I keep in my diaper bag, and I really like that one as well. For a changing pad, I would highly recommend the Skip Hop changing pad. This is what it looks like right here. Rather than like the Kikaroo one or the Hatch Baby one that's like really expensive, ones that you can wipe down really easily, the Skip Hop one is like $80 or something compared to like the very expensive ones. And I think it looks really nice. It's really minimal. You can just wipe it down if anything gets on it rather than like having to change the sheet of the changing pad. It's super nice. I would just say get a wipe down one no matter which one you choose. My next must-have is a nightlight of some sort. The one that I like is the Vava one. It kind of looks like a little egg. Super convenient. You just double tap on the top to turn it on. You press and hold on the top to make it brighter or less bright. You press the little Vava right here if you want it to be bright light or warm light. I don't know how to change it. There we go. Bright light or warm light. I always keep it on the warm light one, so I don't even care. There we go. It's got pretty intuitive controls and it's super easy to turn on and off. So I really like this one. My next must-have product is a crib. You know, I just use a pack and play. I'll insert a picture of the one that I use right here. It's super nice. You can take it down super easily or put it up super easily. So if you're gonna buy one for traveling anyway, just like use it as the crib. Like, I don't have a separate nursery. The baby sleeps in my room and she's going to for as long as we have this apartment, so it's really nice and compact. The pack and play works just fine for a baby crib because they're gonna grow out of it anyway, and then you can play them a nice toddler bed at the end of it. The next product that is a must-have is a baby monitor of some sort. The one I use is from Good Baby. I will link it down below. You basically have to keep the camera part of it plugged into the wall, but the monitor portion is portable. So it has video and audio. It's really nice and inexpensive. I think it's like $50 compared to other baby monitors. It's got a decent camera, decent sized screen. You know, you can see if your baby's awake, you can hear if they're crying. You know, it's about all you need. I really like it, the features that it has. You can like turn the video off and just have the audio going, so it wastes less battery, or you know, you can have the audio and video going, or you can mute it and just have the video. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty inexpensive and it's a good baby monitor. For cutting the baby's nails, I've tried all sorts of things. I've tried the electric nail file. That thing sucks and is so hard to use. I don't know, it has such good reviews, but I just hate it. You have to like put the spinner on left or right versus which side of the nail you're doing, and it gets confusing, and sometimes it'll just take a huge V out of the baby's nail for no reason. I hate it. I don't like the baby nail trimmers either, like just classic nail clippers. Those didn't work at all. Basically, newborns have very soft fingernails, very thin, very soft fingernails, so it's really hard to clip them with a nail clipper because it's not thick enough like nail to snap off. It just like kind of bends it when you go to snap it. So what I use are cuticle clippers, and I feel like I have a lot better control with these of what I'm actually clipping off the baby's nail. I can really see what I'm clipping. And they're meant for clipping cuticles. Your cuticles are super soft, so it really cuts the baby's really thin, really soft nails super well. Another thing, you know, when the baby's really struggling and like not wanting me to do her nails, I don't want to use the clippers because they're sharp. I don't want to accidentally clip her skin or anything. It's just a little baby nail file, and these work way better than like the big nail files that are disposable, that are really gritty. They're basically super smooth and they work really well on the baby's nails. And it's really easy to work with her little hands with this little nail file. The one I use is from Baby Goal. It came in a pack of 3. That's what I found works best for the baby. And I only do her nails while she's eating or sleeping right on me because she won't let me do it otherwise. So this duo works really well. The next products that I would highly recommend are for snot sucking or getting boogers out of the baby's nose. So the first one that I use is the Frida Baby snot sucker thing. You stick it in the baby's nose and you suck the snot out. It sounds gross, but you know, it has a filter in it. You don't actually get any snot or boogers or anything in your mouth. I found that like sometimes it doesn't suck the snot out all the way. It's good at like getting it down further in their nose, and then once it's down further, I use the Oogie Bear like booger thing. I don't know what it's called. I'll link it below. But basically it's this little tool here that has like 2 different scoops to just like get it out of the baby's nose. So I use the Frida Snot Sucker to get the booger down far enough so I can get it with this thing, and then this thing just gets it right out. That's the best combo for getting boogers out of the baby's nose. Another must-have are baby bottles. The ones that I like are the Dr. Brown's ones. They are like anti-colic bottles. They have this air vent in them so that you get fewer air bubbles in the bottle, and so your baby doesn't swallow air and then become super gassy and super upset. So I really like the Dr. Brown's bottles. They are kind of a pain in the ass to clean. They work really well. Another thing I would recommend is some sort of drying rack. I use this one here from Munchkins, I think it's called, and it's really nice. It can fold all the way down for you to store it if you want. I just keep it out on my drying rack area, so it's really nice to put like pacifiers or bottles on. And then you're also going to want a bottle brush and dishwashing liquid. The dishwashing liquid I use is from Attitude, and it's the fragrance-free one. It's really nice. It gets the milk off of anything super easily, and I really feel like everything is clean after I use it. And then I'll link the bottle brush I use down below. I mean, you don't need a fancy one, just get a bottle brush. The next products are all to do with like to-go stuff. So I mentioned the wipe dispenser that I use to keep in my diaper bag. The diaper bag I got from Amazon. It's super cute. It's just black. I feel like, you know, my husband could carry it and it's not super girly or something, and it has a ton of different storage compartments and things like that in it. Comes with a changing pad. It has insulated bottle holders. It's just really like fashionable. I love that it's a backpack and you don't have to put it over your shoulder and things like that. It's just super easy to just throw on. You can carry your baby super easily. I really like the one that I got, so I would highly recommend that one. I'll link the car seat and the stroller that I have below. I wouldn't say like these are my all-time favorite. I would probably like a nicer one, but they were affordable and, you know, they work. So I actually really like the stroller portion of it. The car seat is just a little bit like cheap, but it works well, so it's fine. But the head support that came with the stroller car seat is horrible. It doesn't work at all. So I would highly recommend this one from Jolly Jumper. It comes with like it's like three different parts that Velcro together. I only use one part that like has the like pillows right here to prop her head up, and it goes around the top of her head as well. And oh my gosh, it's a world of difference. It keeps her head up. She's not like going like this in her car seat. She seems nice and snuggly and cuddly in there. She seems like she's super comfy. I would highly recommend the one from Jolly Jumper. Also, we have a car seat mirror, which I really like. If I'm driving her to her doctor's appointments, I can see her in the rear view mirror just to make sure that, you know, she's doing okay. She really likes looking in it too, because she loves looking in mirrors. So she'll just stare at that thing the whole time we're in the car, and she can see herself in the mirror. She can see what's going on like in the windows and stuff, and she really likes it. So I'll link the one I have down below. It's like 15 bucks or something. Moving to flour sack towels for a must-have. They can be used as an insert in cloth diapers to be the absorbent layer, but how I use them, because it's kind of a hassle to fold them the correct way and stuff them in the diapers and everything. She likes to pee when we're changing her diaper, so there will sometimes just be pee all over this, and I can quickly grab a flour sack towel and throw it down, and it absorbs it like super quickly. They're nice. You can use them for burp cloths. You can use them for anything really. They're amazing. They're super absorbent. Just get some. You'll love to have them around. Another must-have is a Flathead Pillow. So basically what this does is it's like a memory foam pillow that prevents flathead. So you can lay this down like on her playmat when she's on her playmat playing, just so she's not constantly laying flat on her head, because she spends a lot of time on her back, and I was just really worried about it. And so having this, it just makes me feel a lot better. It's just hopefully not gonna get flathead syndrome or whatever it is, because it can be really serious and like have really negative effects on the baby. So I'm just super worried about it. And it's really comfy, and she really likes it, and I feel like she feels nice and secure and kind of like someone's holding her head as well. Another newborn must-have are these black and white books. I'll link them below. I got them from Amazon. It comes with 6 of them. They have different like themes to them. Like this one is the alphabet. I think there's vehicles, fruits, animals, things like that. So babies really like looking at black and white. things before they can really see colors really well. They really like high contrast. And she loves staring at these things. Like she'll stare at them forever. And they have like crinkly paper in the front and back of the book, so that's really nice as well. She really likes that sound. These are super nice to just throw in the stroller, throw in the diaper bag. You can prop them up really easily so she can just stare at them when she's like in her bouncer or something. So yeah, I would highly recommend these. Okay, so for bath time, I have a few products that I would recommend. The bathtub we use, I think it's by Angel Care. I'll put a picture here and link it down below. We really like this. You can just hang it up to dry. You just set the baby down in it in the bathtub and it holds her really well. She really likes it. You know, it's a bathtub. Another thing is like this cup from Skip Hop. It looks like this. It's a little whale. You fill it up with water and you can dump it on her head to get the shampoo out of her hair, and it creates a seal on her forehead so no water gets in her eyes, and that's super useful to have. It's also nice to stir her bath to make sure the bath water is all an even temperature. So yeah, we really like that as well. It's a really useful tool. Another must-have is to have a wet bag of some sort for your diaper bag for when you're out and about. At the doctor's office, they don't allow me to throw away dirty diapers there. I think it's like a safety hazard thing or whatever. So they want you to have a wet bag with you. They'll provide you a plastic bag, but it's nice to just have a reusable wet bag with you so you can put any dirty diapers in there. And then it's also really nice, like if she pees and it leaks and her clothes are wet, you can throw her clothes in the wet bag so they don't get all over the other stuff in your diaper bag. And for cloth diapers, it's definitely necessary if you're using cloth diapers when you're out and about. My last newborn must-have is an exercise ball. An exercise ball has saved us so many times when she's super upset and we don't know what's wrong. To have the exercise ball and just to hold her and bounce on it, she loves it. That's how I put her to sleep every night. I bounce on the ball until she falls asleep and then I put her in her crib. When nothing else works, bouncing on the bouncy ball with her and holding her, she stops crying right away. It soothes her so well. The one I have is the birth ball. It's like $50. It's so expensive. You do not need it. Hey guys, so as I'm editing this, I realized my camera cut out and it got rid of the, well, it just didn't record the story I was going to tell about the birth ball. So basically I was really hormonal and pregnant and wanted to get an exercise ball for labor because I thought I was going to do it all natural and unmedicated, which did not happen. So I really wanted to get an exercise ball, and I was reading about the birth ball and that like it came with this book that told you all these different positions and exercises you could do with it. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I was like, oh, this, you know, I want an exercise ball and this is the one that I want to get. And my husband was like, whoa, why is it so expensive? And he was like, can't we just get one that's like a regular exercise ball? And I just like basically freaked out and started crying, and he was like, oh, and then he just bought it for me. Like, he was like, no, it's okay, and then bought it for me. But yeah, my advice is you don't need the birth ball. The book isn't even that good. It's like a pamphlet. It's not like a full book, and it just tells you positions and things that you can use that you can just find videos for online and stuff. So just get one that's like $20 that matches the decor of your house and isn't gonna look super ugly. Editing Riley out. Okay guys, so that wraps up my newborn must-haves. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell on so you know when I post new videos. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button down below. I'm going to be posting all sorts of videos like this, product reviews, vlogs, try-on hauls, baby update videos, everything like that. So if you're interested in that, then please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!